Okay, we're back on the Morning Brew. We're back to our live segment, and I'm Larry Aarons with Erin Muffaletto.
Hey, hey.
She's here. Our guest on the couch is TJ Bolin. TJ is director and actor with Albuquerque Little Theatre and many productions around town. In fact, he's only been in Albuquerque, what, since July? It's already the second time on the show. You work fast.
I do. I try to get my publicity quickly.
Let me tell you that this segment is brought to you by the Albuquerque Theater Guild. And we love the folks at the Albuquerque Theater Guild. There's so much live theater in Albuquerque. Go to abqtheater.org and you can see it all right there. It's a great website. Okay, TJ. Fun little show you're putting together at the Little Theater, and it's a well-known one.
Yes.
Very well-known, yeah.
Cats is coming to town.
It is. For years, it was the longest-running Broadway show. Extremely loved by many, many, many people. So, yeah, it's a great show.
And it's going to be at Albuquerque Little Theater. So we were just kind of talking behind the scenes about, you know, how long does it take to put something like this together?
This is our 10th week of production, rehearsal, things like that. Good morning.
Watch your allergies.
I know, be careful, be careful. This is our 10th week of rehearsal, and it's fantastic. These are some of our little pets that for some reason they tag along with me.
Yeah.
But it's been a great process. It's been really interesting, and all of this stuff that you've seen has been, or that you're seeing now, is part of that 10-week process.
And
yeah, you were describing what it takes to do this show. It's a very physical, strenuous show for the actors.
Absolutely. It's an hour and 45 minutes of solid music and dance.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, they are from the time they start, high energy, and it's just very, very, very physically demanding on the dancers and the singers. But at the same time, I think it's a good challenge because they feel great doing it.
yeah, and is that what makes Cats unique from other plays? And
I think its unique quality comes from the fact that it's not necessarily just a book musical. It's not, here's some dialogue, we're telling a story, oh, let's pop over, do a musical number, and then back to the dialogue.
Yeah.
Each individual song and character have their own story, their own thing that they go through, because the idea is eventually they want to try to get to the Heaviside layer and be reincarnated to their new life. So each song is that, and then there aren't a lot of musicals that are this solid dancing all the way through.
yeah.
Now, Cats is opening February 28th this weekend, and it's running through March 23rd, so you have ample opportunity to see it.
Yes.
What I want to know from you, you're directing this production. You're going, oh my goodness, it's Andrew Lloyd Webber, it's Cats, it's a huge familiar show to so many. How do I take this on?
That's a good question.
Did you ask yourself that?
Yeah. Absolutely. I think the hardest part and the most challenging part is because the expectation is so high from so many people. It has a video.
Yeah.
It was the longest running Broadway show for years. So many people saw it. It's still touring. There are such high expectations and such high quality that has been done that it's a little foreboding when you go in and you go, oh my gosh, like we've got to meet these expectations of the audience. But other than that, I think I've got an amazing creative team: Edie Allen, Stephanie Birch, Cheryl Sharps,
Obviously.
Ryan Jason Cook, Colby, all these people who've worked on the show, all my production crew, my cast, they're amazing. And so it's easy to meet those standards when you got a good crew.
Right. And I'm guessing whoever does the hair and the design work have to be just like, this is their dream come true.
Absolutely. Peggy and Jaime are fantastic. They're doing our wigs and our costumes. And as you see, they really worked very hard to bring my vision and their creativity to life.
Yeah.
And the nice part and what I really love working about them is they're willing to take each day and try some more and add more details and bump it up another notch. And it's really nice, and they look fantastic.
They
do. And I want to commend these lovely actresses for doing all this early this morning to be ready. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're good kittens.
Yeah, I bet they are.
They are.
I bet they are. You're about ready to have dress rehearsal and put this thing on, aren't you?
Yes, we are. We are ready to get started. I know they're anxious to have people come and watch, right? Yes, we are very anxious to have an audience.
Feel like I'm right at home. We should build a fire, have the cats, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. I needed my coffee. And, I could just sit with my kitties.
All right, so we have a little bit of a performance for us today, right?
Yes, absolutely. We're going to hear one of the lesser known songs, but I think one of the beautiful songs in the show that tells the story of the glamorous cat that is not doing as well, and she's more run down, and
Her best days are behind her.
her best days are behind her. And
Yeah.
so, like I said, it's not necessarily the more well-known song in the show, but it's really beautiful, and it's got a nice story behind it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, let's go.
Remark the cat who hesitates towards you in the light of the door which opens on her like a granted many a lone resort through the grimy road of Tottenham Court. She pleaded about the no man's land, from the rising sun to the friend at hand, and the postman sighed as he scratched his head. You really have thought she'd ought to be dead, and you have ever supposed that was Grizabella, the glamour cat. Grizabella, the glamour cat. Grizabella, the glamour cat. Who'd have ever supposed that was Grizabella, the glamour cat?
Oh, I love it. I love
well,
it.
they are amazing performers.
They are beautiful. Yes, yes, and that's essentially where we are. Is each character has a song in that sense of kind of the introduction, telling their story. You meet the character's face, you see who they are, and then it's almost in a way a narration from others. So as you read, obviously it's from Old Possum's book of Practical Cats by T.S. Eliot, which he wrote a poem about each one.
Okay.
So the nice thing is the show is literary. It's poetry. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
it's really interesting and beautiful in so many words. And so you meet these characters that are trying to reach that reincarnation, and it's really interesting. Everybody knows the song Memory because
Sure.
it's such an incredibly well-known song. And of course, we're doing that song, believe me. And
That's
it's
the
incredible. I
showstopper.
mean, it's
Yeah.
incredible. But I think that's the thing is you should have to wait to hear that song because it's incredible. Don Durkin just knocks it out of the ballpark. And I am so incredibly happy with the people that we have. And you hear music like that, how can you not love it?
Yeah.
Wow, get ready. It's coming to ALT this weekend. I think they're ready to do it in front of an audience now.
Yeah.
We're going to have butts in the seats.
Okay.
Yes. And we are looking at, tickets are selling so well that we're looking at potentially adding a performance. So
I was going to ask you. I bet you a lot of buzz on this, huh?
My gosh,
Yeah.
So we're really urging people to get their tickets early because we are looking at needing to add a performance and call in now and get them because it's selling well.
Yep.
Fabulous. Well, look, TJ, thanks for coming. Thanks
you
for
for
bringing the
having
kitty
me.
cats.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Great, thank you.
And
amazing.
good luck with the show. I know you've worked really hard on this, and it's great to have you back.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Albuquerque Theater Guild, your your guide to live theater in Albuquerque, abqtheater.org, bringing us this segment today. Cats at ALT starting this weekend, Aaron. Wow.
That's going to be a great show.
All right. We'll be back with more on the Morning Brew in just a sec. Stay with us.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
guys.
That was
Yeah,
amazing.
wonderful.
That was
Thank you
awesome.
for having us. Thank you.